There is widespread reaction this evening to news that pioneering civil rights leader Jesse Jackson had died. Supporters are leaving flowers outside the Chicago headquarters of Rainbow Push, the organization founded by Jackson to fight injustice. Family members say Jackson passed away peacefully at his home after a lengthy struggle with a rare brain disease. He was a two-time presidential candidate who many credit with helping shape a more modern, diverse Democratic Party. Former President Obama called Jackson a true giant. President Trump remembered Jackson today as a good man.
Reverend Jackson is being remembered today for a legacy that changed the political landscape for decades.
ABC 7 political reporter Monica Madden spoke with his friends and fellow leaders across the Bay Area who say his voice and his activism opened doors for generations to come.
He was one of the best servant leaders anywhere to be found in this crusted earth.
Reverend Jesse Jackson was born in Greenville, South Carolina in 1941. That same year in Jackson, Mississippi, Reverend Amos Brown was also born, a man whom Jackson would soon come to know as a friend and partner in pursuit of equality.
We had similar experiences that motivated our engagement in the struggle for human rights. We're not just concerned about civil rights from just black people, but human rights.
Those early experiences of inequality leading them both into the growing civil rights movement.
Reverend Jackson, if he could speak to us again, he would say, check yourself, mind our manners, and be kind to each other. And how was that notion advanced? Because he hung out with Dr. King, who was a mentor for Reverend Jackson and myself.
He was a pioneer.
As the first black man to jump from activism to presidential politics, Willie Brown says Jackson paved the way for future generations of leaders.
Jesse Jackson changed the nature of the democratic process of selecting their nominee.
His trailblazing advocacy came to redefine the Democratic Party's coalition.
Our flag is red, white, and blue, but our nation is rainbow. Red, yellow, brown, black, and white.
A message he first shared on the national stage during the 1984 DNC speech right here in San Francisco.
America's not like a blanket. America's more like a quilt. Many patches, many pieces, many colors, many sizes, all woven and held together by a common thread.
He made a point to focus on building a broad, diverse coalition, something that was really groundbreaking at the time.
Those close to him say the best way to honor him is to help carry his torch onward.
There'll never be a perfect world, but we can work and push excellence. Excellence. Not to be perfect, but we must reach for excellence.
And worth noting, Willie Brown chaired Jackson's second presidential campaign, and he says that Jackson's run didn't just make history, but it transformed the Democratic Party, opening doors for generations of leaders, of course, who followed.
Oh, it sure did. I interviewed him a number of times. The most recent was, I think, during the pandemic via Zoom, and you could tell his mental state was not what it was.
Health declining,
so
yeah.
We kind of cut it short a little bit.
But what a lasting legacy.
Amazing,
You know,
amazing.
the advocacy that even continued in 2020 with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Absolutely.
He was deeply committed.
He was a giant, no question. Thanks, Monica.